508, hold position, caution the departing Boeing. Airbus the 508, continue taxi.
Boarding requested.
Roger, Airbus the 508.
Do you want to board crew?
AFB ground Airbus 1095 heavy taxi to the gate. Airbus 1095 heavy taxi to gate tree using taxiway Echo 8 Sierra Alpha 7 Alpha 6 Alpha 5 Alpha 4 Alpha 5 Alpha 4 Alpha tree。
いたします。ただいまからお手荷物の収納状況を確認いたします。皆様のお手荷物は上の棚などしっかりと固定される場所にお入れください。また非常口付近や通路のお手荷物も収納してください。皆様のご協力をお願いいたします。Ladies and gentlemen, in order to ensure your safety and comfort, your crew will not check the cabin to confirm the proper storage of all baggage. Please store all your baggage in the overhead compartment. We thank you for your cooperation. いたします。ただいま、すべてのお客様にご搭乗いただきました。皆様のお手荷物が安全な場所に収納されますと、扉が閉まり出発いたします。お手荷物の収納のご協力をお願いいたします。Ladies and gentlemen, the boarding has been completed now. The door will be closed shortly. Thank you.
Taxiway Charlie 1 Alpha 2 Echo 1 Whiskey 1 Bravo cross runway 18 left Alpha 1 cross runway tree 6 right Echo 8 Sierra Alpha 8 Alpha 9er Echo 10 Airbus 1216. Airbus 1216, hold position, caution other traffic. Hold position, Airbus 1216. Airbus 1216, continue taxi. Roger, Airbus 1216.
Naha AFB ground Japan Airlines 920 with Whiskey ready to taxi IFR.
Japan Airlines 920 taxi to and hold short of runway tree 6 right via taxiway Charlie 2 Alpha 4 Alpha 5 Alpha 4 Alpha 5 Alpha 6 Alpha 7 Alpha 8 Alpha 9er Echo 10. Contact tower on 118.75 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway tree 6 right using taxiway Charlie 2 Alpha 4 Alpha 5 Alpha 4 Alpha 5 Alpha 6 Alpha 7 Alpha 8 Alpha 9er Echo 10 Japan Airlines 920.
Naha AFB ground Airbus 476 heavy requesting pushback. Airbus 476 heavy pushback request accepted.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
AFB ground Air Bosna
ロッキングギア
Heavy requesting the end of pushback. Air Bosna 476 Heavy request to end pushback received. Naha AFB ground Air Bosna 476 Heavy with Whiskey ready to taxi IFR. Air Bosna 476 Heavy taxi to and halt short of runway tree 6 right using taxiway Charlie 2 Alpha, 4 Alpha 5 Alpha, 4 Alpha 5 Alpha 6 Alpha 7 Alpha 8 Alpha 9er Echo 10. Contact tower on 118.75 when ready. Naha AFB ground Air Bosna 1781 requesting pushback. Air Bosna 1781 pushback request accepted. Naha AFB ground Air Bosna 129er request taxi to the gate. Air Bosna 129er taxi
Release
to
parking
gate 44
brakes,
Lima using
please.
taxiway Whiskey 5 Bravo cross runway tree 6 right Echo 5 Alpha, 4 Alpha tree Alpha 2 Alpha 1. Taxiing hold short runway tree 6 right via taxiway Charlie 2 Alpha, 4 Alpha 5 Alpha, 4 Alpha 5 Alpha 6 Alpha 7 Alpha 8 Alpha 9er Echo 10 Air Bosna 476 Heavy.
ただいまシートベルト着用の際が点灯しております。恐れ入りますが、お座席にお戻りになりシートベルトをお締めください。Ladies and gentlemen, please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Thank you.
那覇 AFB ground Air Bosna 1781 requesting the end of pushback. Air Bosna 1781 request to end pushback received. Naha AFB ground Air Bosna 1781 with Whiskey ready to taxi IFR. Air Bosna 1781 taxi to and halt short of runway tree 6 left via taxiway Charlie 1 Echo tree cross runway 18 left. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready. Air Bosna 129er hold position, caution the Airbus on the runway. Taxiing hold short runway tree 6 left via taxiway Charlie 1 Echo tree cross runway 18 left Air Bosna 1781. Naha AFB ground Air Bosna 554 requesting pushback. Air Bosna 554 pushback request accepted. Air Bosna 129er continue taxi. Roger Air Bosna 129er. Naha AFB ground Air Bosna 289er request taxi to the gate. Air Bosna 289er taxi to gate tree 5 via taxiway Whiskey 5 Bravo cross runway tree 6 right Echo 5 Alpha 4 Alpha tree Alpha 2 Delta 2. Naha AFB ground Hong Kong Shuttle 826 request taxi to the gate. Hong Kong Shuttle 826 taxi to gate tree 2 using taxiway Bravo cross runway tree 6 right Echo 5 Alpha 4 Alpha tree Charlie 1.
Clear to start engine.
Taxiway Whiskey 5 Bravo cross runway tree 6 right Echo 5 Alpha 4 Alpha tree Alpha 2 Delta 2 Air Bosna 289er. Hong Kong Shuttle 826 hold position, caution other traffic. Naha AFB ground Air Bosna 554 with Whiskey ready to taxi IFR.
ただいまからお手続きが安全に収納されていることを確認いたします。皆様のお手荷物は上の棚または座席の下などにお入れください。 収納できないお手荷物は貨物室にお預かりいたします。乗務員にお知らせください。まもなく飛行機のドアが閉まります。携帯電話など電波を発する電子機器は機内モードなどに設定された電源をお切りください。なお、通話機能の利用はご遠慮ください。大型のノートパソコンなどの電子機器は設置時は上の棚または座席の棚などに収納してください。Ladies and gentlemen, in order to ensure your safety and comfort, your crew will check the cabin to see if all baggage is properly enclosed. It is still possible to store baggage in the cargo compartment. We will be ready for departure shortly. Please take your devices, some of which do not emit radio weather. Turn them off by the time the door is closed. Please refrain from talking on the phone. Please store laptop computers or other large devices in the overhead compartment or under the seat during take-off and landing. Thank you.
Airbus the 554, hold position, caution the on the taxiway. Airbus the 554, continue taxi.
フリーズセットパーキングブレークス。Waiting for your confirmation for exit engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Airbus the 554, hold position, caution the on the taxiway. Airbus the 554, continue taxi. Airbus the 554, hold position, caution the on the taxiway. Airbus the 1781, hold position, caution the Boeing on the taxiway. Airbus the 1781, continue taxi. Airbus the 554, continue taxi. Airbus the 554, hold position, caution the on the taxiway. Airbus the 554, continue taxi.
4 トラックディスコネクティッド。バイパスピンチムーブと。
Airbus the 289er, continue taxi.
レフトイズクリア。ライトイズクリア。
Roger Airbus the 554. Roger Airbus the 289er. Naha ASB ground Airbus the 218 requesting pushback. Airbus the 218 pushback request accepted. Roger Airbus the 1781. Alpha 5 Alpha 6 Alpha 7 Alpha 8 Alpha Niner Echo 10 Airbus the 218. Airbus the 218, hold position, caution other traffic. Hold position, Airbus the 218.
皆様にご案内いたします。この飛行機は間もなく離陸いたします。シートベルトをもう一度お確かめください。また、座席の背もたれ、テーブル、足置き、個人用画面、コントローラーを元の位置にお戻しください。Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking off shortly. Please make sure that your seat belt is securely fastened. Also, please return your seat back, table, footrest, personal TV set, and controller to their original positions. Thank you.
Naha AFB Tower Japan Airlines 920, ready for departure runway 36 right IFR to Tokyo.
Japan Airlines 920, line up and wait.
Line up, wait, Japan Airlines
まもなく機
920.
内の照明を暗くいたします。
Airbus no 121.
特殊灯のスイッチは上の方にございますのでご利用ください。Ladies and gentlemen, we will be dimming the cabin lights shortly. The reading light switch is located near the light. Thank you.
Going to 119.1 air, Bosna 1216.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Japan Airlines 920 altimeter 29.99, wind 106 at 7. Caution the Boeing, taking off runway tree 6 left. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 6 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 36 right Japan Airlines 920.
Naha AFB Tower Air Bosna 554 at runway tree 6 right, ready for departure IFR to Centrair.
Airlines 920. Naha AFB Center Japan Airlines 920 is at 8,700 feet climbing 12,000 feet.
Japan Airlines 920 Naha AFB Center altimeter 29.907 radar contact. Continue to JAL9. Skylark 508 climb and maintain flight level 200.
お願いいたします。この先、電波を発しない電子機器はご使用いただけます。なお、シートベルト着用のサインが点灯しておりますので、シートベルトはそのままお締めください。Ladies and gentlemen, you may now use electronic devices that do not emit electronic signals. However, please keep your seatbelt fastened while the sign is on. Thank you. 皆様、本日も日本航空にご搭乗くださいましてありがとうございます。
Climb and maintain flight level 200.
シカゴ到着までの機内サービスについてご案内いたします。この便では間もなくお食事をお持ちいたします。本日のお食事は牛丼四川スタイルもしくは若鶏の柚子胡椒くわ焼きでございます。数に限りがありご希望に添えない場合もございます。どうぞご了承ください。フライトの仲間にはジェノベーゼ風のポテトパンをお飲み物と一緒にお持ちいたします。客室の中央と後方のドア付近にはスナックやお飲み物などをご用意したスカイオアシスがございます。ぜひお立ち寄りください。また到着前にはエアモスバーガークリームチーズ照り焼きバーガーをご用意しております。Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for flying with Japan Airlines today. We would like to inform you about our service until arrival. We will serve you lunch shortly. The meal choices are soy grease and salted chicken with accented by yuzu citrus flavored chili paste or gyudon Sichuan style. Please note that there may be cases when we will not be able to accommodate your request due to the loading number of meals. In the middle of the flight, we will be serving basil-flavored stuffed potato stuffed bread with beverages. There will be sky oasis in the middle and the back of the cabin. Please feel free to stop by for snacks and beverages. Also, we'll be serving breakfast like an Air Moss Burger cream cheese teriyaki. So, please relax and enjoy. Once again, welcome aboard.
皆様にご案内いたします。この便では間もなくお飲み物をご用意いたします。その後、機内の照明を暗くいたしますが、機内販売やお飲み物をご希望のお客様はご遠慮なく乗務員にお申し付けください。また到着の2時間前には朝食のご用意がございます。 Ladies and gentlemen, we will serve a drink. We will be dimming the cabin light after the drink service. Please do not hesitate to ask your cabin attendant for in-flight sales or beverages. Also, we will be serving breakfast 2 hours before arrival. Thank you.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet air Air Bosna 1781. Air Bosna 902 tree heavy climb and maintain flight level 190.
Climb and maintain flight level 290 Japan Airlines 920.
Climb and maintain flight level 190 Air Bosna 902 tree heavy. Air Bosna 902 tree heavy climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Climb and maintain 14,000 feet Air Bosna 902 tree heavy. Air Bosna 902 tree heavy descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet Air Bosna 902 tree heavy. Air Bosna 902 tree heavy descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Descend and maintain 2,000 feet Air Bosna 902 tree heavy. Air Bosna 902 tree heavy contact Naha AFB approach on 123.85. Good day. One two tree decimal 85 Air Bosna 902 tree heavy. Goodbye. Skymark 508 climb and maintain flight level 350. Climb and maintain flight level 350 Skymark 508. Air Bosna 554 climb and maintain flight level 360. Climb and maintain flight level 360 Air Bosna 554. Japan Airlines 920 contact Naha AFB Center on 132.3. Good day.
Going to 132.3 Japan Airlines 920. Naha AFB Center Japan Airlines 920 is at flight level 230 climbing flight level 290.
Japan Airlines 920 Naha AFB Center radar contact. Continue to Aden. Air Bosna tree 11 contact Naha AFB Center on 119.3. Good day. 216 NA, AFB Center, radar contact. Continue to Hatton. Air Bosna 89er 1 Heavy, contact NA, AFB Center on 119er decimal tree. Good day. Air Bosna 1 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 400. 119er decimal tree, Air Bosna 89er 1 Heavy. Goodbye.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, Japan Airlines 920.
Climb and maintain flight level 290, Air Bosna 62.
descend, 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 crossing, descend, descend, crossing, descend.
Japan Airlines 920 have the traffic.
Air Bosna 476 Heavy have the insight. Air Bosna 1215, you are 1,100 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Air Bosna 476 Heavy traffic alert.
Clear of conflict.
Level tree 5. Report them in sight.
Monitor vertical speed. Descend, 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 crossing, descend, descend, crossing, descend. Clear of conflict.
Japan Airlines 920 climb and maintain flight level 410.
Climb and maintain flight level 410 Japan Airlines 920.
Air Bosna 476 Heavy traffic in sight. sight.
Japan Airlines 920 have the traffic.
Airbus the 759er heavy traffic in sight. 801 heavy traffic is 2 o'clock, 2 miles at flight level 420. Report them in sight.
Japan Airlines 920 have the Boeing in sight.
Airbus 801 heavy have the in sight. Japan Airlines 920 contact Tokyo Center on 132.6. Good day.
Going to 132.6 Japan Airlines 920. Tokyo Center Japan Airlines 920 flight level 410.
Japan Airlines 920 Tokyo Center radar contact. Continue to ship. Tokyo Center on 133.5. Good day. Airbus the 530. Goodbye. Airbus the 474 Heavy contact Tokyo Center on 133.5. Good day. Airbus the 474 Heavy. Goodbye.
333.5 Japan Airlines 920. Goodbye. Tokyo Center Japan Airlines 920 flight level 410.
Japan Airlines 920 Tokyo Center, radar contact, continue. Air Bosna 833 heavy climb and maintain flight level 400. Air Bosna 508 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 400 Boeing. Report them in sight. Air Bosna 530 traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 400 Boeing. Report them in sight. Air Bosna 833 heavy traffic is 10 o'clock 2 miles at flight level 390 Airbus. Report them in sight. Air Bosna 833 heavy traffic in sight. Tokyo Center on 13.15. Good day. One tree, 4.15 Air Bosna 80. Goodbye. Japan Airlines 920 contact Tokyo Center on 13.15. Good day.
134.15 Japan Airlines 920. Goodbye. Tokyo Center Japan Airlines 920 flight level 410.
Japan Airlines 920 Tokyo Center radar contact. Continue to Billy. Center, Air Bosna 886 Heavy, flight level 410. Air Bosna 886 Heavy, Tokyo Center, radar contact, continue to DAS. Air Bosna 916 Heavy, traffic is 7 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 410. Report them in sight. Japan Airlines 920 traffic is 2 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 410 Airbus. Report them in sight.
Japan Airlines 920 traffic in sight.
Air Bosna 916 Heavy, traffic in sight.
Tokyo Center, Japan Airlines 920 would like to change destination to Tokyo.
Japan Airlines 920 is cleared to Tokyo Airport as filed. Squawk 4172.
Japan Airlines 920 cleared to Tokyo Airport as filed. Squawk 4172.
Japan Airlines 920, read that correct. Radar contact, flight level 410. Continue to JAL turning and following heading 220, descend and maintain flight level 360.
Continue to JAL turning and following heading 220, descend and maintain flight level 360. Japan Airlines 920.
Air Bosna 530, contact Tokyo Center on 125.9er. Good day. Air Bosna 530. Goodbye. Air Bosna 80, descend and maintain flight level 270. Descend and maintain flight level 270, Air Bosna 80. Japan Airlines 920, descend and maintain flight level 250. Air Bosna 868 Heavy, descend and maintain 17,000 feet.
Descend and maintain flight level 250. Japan Airlines 920.
Descend and maintain 17,000 feet, Air Bosna 868 Heavy. Tokyo Center, Air Bosna 530, flight level 390. Air Bosna 530, Tokyo Center, radar contact, continue to DAS. 230. Airbus at 886 Heavy descend and maintain flight level 350. Descend and maintain flight level 230 Airbus 686. Japan Airlines 920 descend and maintain 17,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 17,000 feet. Japan Airlines 920.
Airbus 916 Heavy traffic is 6 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 400 Boeing. Report them in sight. Airbus at 80 descend and maintain flight level 210. Descend and maintain flight level 210 Airbus at 80. Airbus at 530 descend and maintain flight level 270. Airbus at 270 Heavy descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Cathay 542 Heavy traffic is 7 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 260 Boeing. Report them in sight. Airbus at 80 traffic is 1 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 235 Boeing. Report them in sight. Descend and maintain flight level 270 Airbus at 530. Cathay 542 Heavy have the traffic. Japan Airlines 920 descend and maintain 15,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 15,000 feet. Japan Airlines 920.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet Airbus 686. Airbus at 868 Heavy descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Cathay 542 Heavy descend and maintain 17,000 feet. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet Airbus at 868 Heavy. Descend and maintain 17,000 feet Cathay 542 Heavy. knots, expect ILS X-ray runway tree 4 left approach via Kaiho transition. Clear to Kaiho. Air Bosma 80, you are 51 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, keep speed not above 180 knots, expect ILS X-ray runway tree 4 left approach via Kaiho transition. Clear to Kaiho. Japan Airlines 920, you are 1,500 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 15,000 feet, keep speed not above 230 knots, altimeter 29.97.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet, keep speed not above 230 knots, Japan Airlines 920.
United 849er, you are 66 miles south. Descend and maintain flight level 280, expect ILS Yankee runway tree 4 right approach via Kaiho transition. Clear to Kaiho. Air Bosma 530, descend and maintain 17,000 feet. United 849er, descend and maintain flight level 180. United 849er, descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Japan Airlines 920, please expedite your climb 15,000 feet. United 849er, descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, expect ILS Yankee runway tree 4 right approach via Kaiho transition. Clear to Kaiho, United 849er. Air Bosma 530, contact Tokyo Center on 119.35. Good day. Air Bosma 530. Goodbye. Delta Tree 88 Heavy, contact Tokyo Center on 119.35. Good day. Japan Airlines 920, please expedite your climb 15,000 feet. Going to 119.35 Delta Tree 88 Heavy. Cathay 542 Heavy, you are 64 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet, keep speed not above 180 knots, expect ILS X-ray runway tree 4 left approach via Kaiho transition. Clear to Kaiho. Japan Airlines 920, please expedite your climb 15,000 feet. Cathay 542 Heavy, descend and maintain 4,000 feet, keep speed not above 180 knots. Out above 180 knots, expect ILS X-ray runway tree 4 left approach via Kaiho transition. Cleared to Kaiho Cathay 542 heavy.
Tokyo Center Japan Airlines 920. Request 5,000 feet.
Japan Airlines 920 descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet Japan Airlines 920.
Descend and maintain flight level 290 Airbus the 616. Airbus the 80 contact Tokyo approach on 124.4. Good day. Airbus the 686 contact Tokyo approach on 119.7. Good day. 124.4 Airbus the 80. Goodbye. 119.7 Airbus the 686. Goodbye. Japan Airlines 920, please expedite your descent 5,000 feet. Japan Airlines 920 contact Tokyo Center on 119.35. Good day.
119.35 Japan Airlines 920. Goodbye. Tokyo Center Japan Airlines 920 is passing 11,900 feet, descending 5,000 feet.
Japan Airlines 920 Tokyo Center altimeter 29.98 radar contact. Continue to Wally. Japan Airlines 920 descend and maintain 11,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet Japan Airlines 920.
Japan Airlines 920 climb and maintain 12,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 12,000 feet Japan Airlines 920.
Tokyo Center Airbus the 526 heavy 8,000 feet. Airbus the 526 heavy Tokyo Center altimeter 29.98 radar contact. Continue to Eddy. Contact Tokyo approach on 124.4. Good day. Airbus the 530. Goodbye. Japan Airlines 920 descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Boeing 23 Foxtrot climb and maintain 16,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet Japan Airlines 920.
Airbus the 526 Heavy contact Tokyo approach on 119.025. Good day. Climb and maintain 16,000 feet, Boeing 23 Foxtrot. Tokyo Center Airbus the 36 Heavy is passing 8,000 feet, climbing 11,000 feet. Boeing 23 Foxtrot climb and maintain flight level 300. Airbus the 36 Heavy Tokyo Center altimeter 29.908 radar contact, continue to eddy. Going to 119.025 Airbus the 526 Heavy. Boeing 23 Foxtrot. Goodbye. Airbus the 616 is at flight level 245, descending 17,000 feet. Airbus the 616 Tokyo Center radar contact, continue to DAS. Airbus the 36 Heavy contact Tokyo approach on 123.6. Good day. Airbus the 616, you are 66 miles south. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway tree 4 left.
ご搭乗の皆様、お薬のところ失礼いたします。操縦室より飛びの機長、指し方がご挨拶を申し上げます。時は順調に飛行を続けておりまして、現在、潮岬の上空を通過したところでございます。約15分ほどで、国際空港に向け降下を開始いたします。現在のところ皆様の空港到着予定時刻でございますが、
126.5 Japan Airlines 920
6時50分、午前6時50分前後の着陸を予想しております。空港周辺の天候は晴れ、地上気温は現在18度とのございます。本日は上空に少々風の変化がございまして、降下に際しまして、ところどころ揺れが報告されております。現在ベルトのサイン消えておりますけれども、どうぞ座席の付きの際には引き続き座席ベルトを締めくださいますよう、操縦室からも重ねてお願い申し上げます。残り短い時間ではございますが、どうぞごゆっくりおくつろぎください。本日のご搭乗心よりお礼を申し上げます。なお、お楽しみのところ大変恐縮でございますが、客室乗務員も到着に向けて準備を始めさせていただきます。どうぞご了承ください。Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Captain Sashikata speaking from a flight deck. We will start our descent. And we expect some turbulence during our descent due to wind change, so I'd like to recommend you that you keep your seatbelt fastened or sheeted for safety. Thank you very much for choosing to fly with the One World Alliance member Japan Airlines today, and I hope you enjoy your flight. And also for your information, our cabin attendants will start the preparation for landing. Your understanding of the situation is appreciated. Thank you.
For right approach by a SAFTI transition. Clear to SAFTI.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS Zulu runway tree 4 right approach via SAFTI transition. Clear to SAFTI Japan Airlines 920.
209.575 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 118.575 Japan Airlines 920. Tokyo Tower Japan Airlines 920 1 miles south inbound ILS Zulu runway 34 right approach.
Japan Airlines 920 Tokyo Tower. Altimeter 29.98 when 018 at 4. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 34 right approach.
Cleared ILS Zulu runway 34 right approach Japan Airlines 920.
Contact Tokyo departure on 124.75. Good day. Going to 124.75 Airbus the 4 tree. Tokyo Tower Airbus the 118 Heavy ready for IFR departure runway 34 right. Airbus the 118 Heavy altimeter 29.99 when 012 at 5. Traffic is blowing on final. Cleared for takeoff runway 34 right. Cleared for takeoff runway 34 right Airbus the 118 Heavy. Tokyo Tower Airbus the tree 6 Heavy 9 miles southeast inbound ILS Yankee runway tree 4 right approach. Airbus the tree 6 Heavy Tokyo Tower. Altimeter 29.99 when 010 at 5. Cleared ILS Yankee runway tree 4 right approach. Cleared ILS Yankee runway tree 4 right approach Airbus the tree 6 Heavy. Airbus the tree 6 Heavy follow the Boeing on final. Wind 010 at 4. Cleared to land runway tree 4 right. Airbus the 118 Heavy contact Tokyo departure on 119.6. Good day. Clear to land runway tree 4 right Airbus the tree 6 Heavy. 119.6 Airbus the 118 Heavy. Goodbye. Tokyo Tower Airbus the 6508 miles southeast inbound ILS Yankee runway tree 4 right approach. Airbus the 650 Tokyo Tower. Altimeter 29.99 when 010 at 4. Cleared ILS Yankee runway tree 4 right approach. Cleared ILS Yankee runway tree 4 right approach Airbus the 650.
Cruise 334 landing。
皆様にご案内いたします。これより着陸態勢に入ります。シートベルトをしっかりとお締めください。また座席の背もたれ、テーブル、足置き、個人用画面、コントローラーを元の位置にお戻しください。ただいまをもちまして機内 Wi-Fi サービスを終了いたします。Ladies and gentlemen, we are making our final approach. Please fasten your seatbelt securely and return your seat back, table, footrest, personal TV set and controller to their original positions. Please hold it. Excuse me. We will be finishing our in-flight Wi-Fi service shortly. Thank you.
118.225 Airbus A350 Heavy. Goodbye.
Climb. 2000. Climb.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Clear of conflict. Climb. Climb.
Japan Airlines 920, follow the aircraft on short final. Wind 010 at 4. Clear to land runway tree 4 right. Airbus
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust.
Follow the aircraft on final.
Climb. Climb.
Wind 010 at 4. Clear to land runway tree 4 right.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust.
Cleared to land runway tree 4 right, Japan
Climb.
Airlines 920.
Climb.
Clear to land runway tree 4
Adjust
right.
vertical speed. Adjust. Clear of conflict.
United 849er, turn next taxiway.
One thousand.
United 849er, contact ground on 121.7. 121.7, United 849er. Goodbye.
Traffic. Traffic. 500. Clear of conflict. $100.
Japan Airlines 920, go around.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10, retard, 5.
Japan Airlines 920, did you copy?
Tokyo ground Japan Airlines 920 request taxi to the gate.
Japan Airlines 920 taxi to gate 146 via taxiway Charlie 10 Charlie Echo 12 Romeo Juliet Juliet 2 Kilo Bravo Alpha 15 cross runway 16 right Lima 15 Bravo uniform for Papa 11.
Taxi to gate 146 via taxiway Charlie 10 Charlie Echo 12 Romeo Juliet Juliet 2 Kilo Bravo Alpha 15 cross runway 16 right Lima 15 Bravo uniform 4 Papa 11 Japan Airlines 920.
お願いいたします。まもなくスポットに到着いたします。飛行機が完全に停止し、シートベルト着用のサインが消えるまで座席にお座りのままでお待ちください。また、降機の際は前方にお座りのお客様より順にご案内いたします。皆様のご協力をお願いいたします。Ladies and gentlemen, please be reminded that you must remain in your seat until the seatbelt sign goes up. We thank you for your
The requested
understanding.
position is already assigned to another aircraft.
Roger. Taxi via Charlie 10. Charlie. Echo 12. Romeo. Juliet. Juliet 2. Kilo. Juliet 1. Whiskey. Continue on taxiway Charlie 10. Continue on taxiway Charlie. Continue on taxiway Echo 12. Continue on taxiway Charlie. In 300 meters, turn left. Turn left. Continue on taxiway Juliet. Continue on taxiway Juliet. Continue on taxiway Juliet 2. Now on Juliet. Continue on taxiway Juliet. Continue on taxiway Juliet 1. Continue on taxiway Whiskey. taxiway whiskey.
Tokyo ground, Turkish 190 heavy requesting pushback. Turkish 190 heavy pushback, request accepted.
On taxiway whiskey. Destination on your left. You have arrived at your destination. Progressive taxi completed.
Cabin crew, disarm doors.
業務連絡いたします。客室乗務員はドアモードをマニュアルに変更し、相互確認を行ってください。皆様大変お待たせいたしました。どうぞ前方左手のお出口よりお降りください。今日も日本航空をご利用くださいましてありがとうございました。お降りの際にはお忘れ物などなさいませんよう。
上の棚、シートポケットなど、どうぞ今一度確かめください。Thank you for waiting, ladies and gentlemen. Please descend back through the forward exit. Thank you very much for flying with us today. Please make sure you leave nothing behind. Thank you.
And cabin crew, doors to disarm and cross-check.